What's up? It's Jumanne at the Courtyard, downtown Providence. So, I just came into work and I walked into a mess, which could have been worse, but, basically there was a room none of the rooms were clean, far as in for the arrival. So it was only one arrival that I needed a room for, and there's, we're fully occupied, but all of the rooms that are vacant are dirty. So I had to get the security to clean a room, but the security wasn't here when the guests came. So, so basically I had to cancel his reservation, which I didn't even know I could do without, I had to actually call one of my coworkers that helped me out through the process of canceling them. But, I kind of feel bad because, I appreciate the guest for not being too angry, because obviously he was disappointed. He came, he booked the reservation, but then, you come to a hotel and then they tell you, hey, we don't have any rooms for you. Our rooms are dirty. And usually you would walk them in that process where, you find another hotel that has a similar room, similar price, and then you basically transfer them to a different hotel. I don't even know how to do that, and I was trying to avoid that process because the manager that was here, I'm not gonna say nothing bad. But I'm fully occupied now, and since I don't have anything else to do right now, I'm about to go into these vacant rooms. One of these are being cleaned, which doesn't need to get cleaned anymore. Let's go 511 and 617. Yeah, because I shouldn't be, actually I have one mobile check-in. So I'm only expecting one more guest for the rest of the night. And yeah, now it's kind of for the rest of the night, all I got to do is my paperwork for the night audit. And, people are probably going to call, oh yeah, and I had another issue with the toilet and something happened. Yeah, it was with the maintenance, something wasn't done right, but that kind of got resolved on my end a little bit, where basically I was able to tell them, oh, they could probably fix that in the morning. And they was kind of comfortable with that. They just wanted towels and stuff like that. So I kind of walked into a little bit of a mess, you know what I mean? It could have been worse, it's for me, I'm able to deal with it as long as the guests are not, being completely, angry about it, which, they have the right to be angry, but, as long as they're not getting too aggressive with me. So this is a dirty room, which I don't even know what I'm showing. I'm just showing you a room, basically. Kind of stinks in here too. Cause I do have a key, a master key that was left on the desk, which is usually not. I don't even know where the master keys usually are, cause I never have one. This is the only hotel that I worked at where I didn't have a master key. It worked itself out. That's all I could say, What's the other room? That was 511, so I think, was it 617? I'm just recording a video just to record, if I don't remember the number, I probably shouldn't go into the room. I do think it's 617 though. But there's no reason for me to go into the room. I already showed you one room. I'm just making content right now, So, but yeah, I was a little concerned, It kind of sucks when, you have someone that that's coming in for a reservation, and as soon as they come in, you have to tell them, I don't have a room for you, I would hate for that to happen to me if I, pay my money and book the reservation and, yeah. Let me see, make sure nobody's here. So, my experience of coming to hotels and the things that I've learned was when you book a reservation, your reservation isn't necessarily reserved. It's so when you book a reservation and everyone else that books reservations, The hotel or the system that's doing that, it's kind of estimating. It looked like someone about to come in here. It's estimating the amount of people that are actually booking, and the amount of people that people that probably cancel. And I can't fully explain to you what happens. All right, somebody's definitely coming in. But yeah, it's kind of like gambling a little bit that the system does. But how you doing?
Hey. So when we leave the parking garage, we just use this to get out?
Yep.
Okay.
That's enter and exit.
Okay.
Exit.
All right, great. Thank you.
No problem. Somebody call. Oh yeah, somebody's calling too. Courtyard, Providence. No, there's no shuttle from the airport to the hotel. Yep, no problem. So, yeah. So basically, that's kind of what I've learned when it comes to reservations. And if you ever heard of the term walk, it's like the hotel might have to walk someone, which is basically transfer them to a different hotel or motel. It could be, either or. And basically it means when there's too many reservations. Like there's more reservations than there are rooms available. And that could happen in any way. Like a room could go out of order for something. It could be leaks. It could be something where now you don't have this room available, and you have guests that you have arrivals, but you got to tell them we don't have a room for you, so you have to send them to a different location. So yeah, that's kind of that. Like it was just like, it's the guest that like I said, he had a good attitude, so I feel comfortable that I didn't have to deal with someone that was super angry. And like I've mentioned in one of my last videos that I recorded, I had someone pull out a knife on me. And with that being said, like ever since then, I got a pocket knife now, and I fight. I'd rather fight. I don't, I don't get into nothing crazy, but literally I had someone pull out a knife on me right here. He was right here. I was, I'm sitting here, I'm talking, he's getting aggressive with me, I got aggressive with him. Then I come over here and I'm like, yo, what's up, like I'm trying to get a good, cause I'm like, man, I'm about to crash out at work. He pulls out a knife right there, boom, I back right up, I come over here, get behind the desk, and then he just goes out the door. But we're kind of like arguing and talk. Well, I'm not arguing. He got a knife on him, but it was just like, that's most people are not like that. I've been in customer service for a long time, but you never know, so I'm just glad when people are not too angry and too, because it just makes it easier on me, where I don't feel the need to quit my job or crash out at my job or something like that. So that's all I got to say for real. Yeah, life as a night auditor is pretty easy. It's just situations where if I come in and things were done improperly in the morning. Oh. How you doing? I think she's drunk. All right, maybe she's going into that car. Yeah, that. All right. Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm kind of running out of ideas as far as content to make, I'm probably need to just stick to gambling. But then again, I shouldn't be gambling, so I don't know.